lovely Sunday morning and I'm out here tedding and I'm using the crone today. This is our second trial of the crone. It was used yesterday as well, and the stole is out. We're also tedding with the stole, so just to try the two of them out. Any differences? This one probably throws small bit better, but splitting hairs really tell the difference. Also, anything I've done with this one, it hasn't been the first turn, it has been the second one, so always when you do your second turn it gets a bit easier to toss the stuff out, so that's I suppose that makes it seem a bit better as well. So this is obviously this stuff's second turn. It's quite a heavy crop and take a bit of weather to save this one, but up in the hills there we have another 20 odd acres. There is 7, 8 here, there's 10 over the road, there's another 5 past that, there's another 11 over past that, there's about another 10 over the other direction, and then there's a couple of farmers are doing their own bits that we have to bale up as well. So yeah, I'll go. Yeah, that's the crone really. Fair strong machine, and like I said, doing a nice job of turning it there as well. So I have plenty of power on the tether, and I have no air conditioning unfortunately, but anyway, good breeze coming in the door there it is, so we'll keep working it that way. So once we're finished at the tedding, I have 3 more of them to ted. I have a couple done already, and then I'm going to get stuck into drawing bales. Hopefully that doesn't take too long and I can get back tedding again, and we will speed up the whole process. So yeah, I'll stay belting on at the tedding and we'll chat to you soon. So we're still tedding away. We're tedding now with about, let me see, 2, 4, 5 hours I would say. And this stuff was just cut yesterday evening at about 7 o'clock. Believe it or not, and already getting pretty lively, but no fertilizer. That seems to help these situations an awful lot. This got absolutely no fertilizer. It's grown since last August, but like I say, no artificial fertilizer spreading this whatsoever, and it is saving pretty quickly. So it'll still take a couple of more days, but compared to a crop that's manured, this is far ahead of it. It's also on the hill, and the sun is beating off of it all day, so that's a huge help in this situation. We're on the south facing hillside, and yeah, it is a massive help when it comes to saving hay. So yeah, this is my last bit of tedding for the day. I'm going to get stuck into drawing bales after this one, and we'll talk to you when we're drawing the bales. So we're getting there with the hay. I think this will probably be fit this evening, I would imagine, and maybe 1 or 2 other lots of it might be ready this evening as well. So I'm gonna go home now. I have someone coming here to take over for me, and we're gonna get the 2 tethers going and go turn them with the 2 tethers. And then that will give us enough time. The sun is supposed to come out pretty blazing shortly, and we'll be able to turn around and do the whole lot again in maybe 3 hours time, opposed to one lad tedding for 6-7 hours. Then one of us, or if the 2 of us work together, then we will just literally go from here to the next place and repeat the cycle over again. So yeah, should get some of it today hopefully, and it'll be lightening the workload for us for the rest of the week. Right, so here we are, the 2 of us are going, tedding away with the 2 tethers, which is speeding the whole thing up an awful lot, and yeah, it's just a great job in general. So we're getting there. I have the stole and the crone is working away there. So basically the stole is going to be for sale. pretty much after today our hay pressure is off. The Crone is an older machine. It'll do my job perfectly, because realistically I only need them for a week in the year, and I think the Crone will probably stay, because it is that bit of an older machine. It's probably not as valuable as the Stowell, so the Stowell is probably the one that's going to be sold. So I think I'll advertise that, and you will see it advertised. I'll put a link also in the description if it's not gone by the time the video is published, and you will be able to see the advertisement for it. So yeah, we're going to stay taken away, and we will chat to you later. So at our current rate of going, we're doing a bale every 30 seconds. That's 120 bales an hour, but that's obviously in dead straight rows. If you were in a huge field, you'd get that, but probably our average is going to be around 90 somewhere. But yeah, imagine in a 50, 60 acre hay field, you'd knock out 120 an hour, no bother. Straw, I don't think we ever knocked out that volume in straw. Maybe, if you watch back the videos, I've probably said, I can't remember, probably somewhere around the 80 or 90 an hour also, because the rows wouldn't be massive, but if you're picking up after like a 30-foot combine or something, I'd assume you'd probably get that kind of output out of it. But yeah, that's the output we're at here at the moment. Funnily enough, this baler is worse for gathering stuff than the last one, but they tell me they've changed the mudguards now slightly, and it's basically a full width mudguard, where it used to only not be the full width. So now that's to stop the tires flicking water up on the wrap and stuff like that. But a downside to that is it's a bit worse for gathering crap around the back of the baler. A lot of chaff sits there now, so I think maybe I might change them back to the older type mudguards. It's just my personal preference. It's the cleaning. The cleaning is one of the big factors, one of the biggest factors of us changing. The early fusions, you were out every 2-3 hours cleaning off stuff. So the last one was very, very good. Once a day would do you no problem, and you get away with a couple of days without cleaning it off. So look, as you can see in there, they have this field knocked out now. I have the one across the ditch, and I have one up on top of the hill here as well. And then we are out of here and on to the next job. So I'm here baling a bit of hay, going very, very well. Nice rows. This is the organic stuff we looked at. It was actually down in this corner we were with the tether. We have 125 there so far. We'll probably maybe have another 70, 80, probably 200 bales from the whole lot of it. But beautiful hay, beautiful organic hay. So yeah, it's going extremely well. But like that, look at that for a size of a row for stuff that got no fertilizer or nothing. But it's hard to know what way that will be next year. Like, you know, is the crop going to do absolutely nothing at all next year? But I suppose we'll find out. It all depends what these guys want to do next year, whether they're going to manure it or not. It's a bit unknown. You know, we haven't thought that far ahead. So after this, I have one more hay job to do. It's 6 o'clock now, so by the time I get out of here, I'm shoving a bit late for baling hay. Anything later than that. So yeah, keep the head down and keep getting the way through it, and we will get there. Okay, so I think this last bit of footage will probably wrap up this video. I'm here mowing some second cut grass and grouping it. This is obviously going for bales, but it's Italian ryegrass. It's just over the road from home. We do this job every year. First cut goes for pit, and we do second and third cut bales. But this has been reseeded a long time ago. I would say well over 10 years ago, maybe 15 years ago, and it's practically all still the ryegrass. It is starting to fade a small bit in patches of it, but it's amazing how long it's lasting usually they fade so much there's only patches of it growing, and then you have real short grass in between all the bits. But this one is lasting quite a long battle, which is unusual. So yeah, we're getting into the second cuts now. You never get a break from the bales. I've been, in the last few days, you know, I've been in various places. Just today I was into the local parts supplier getting some oil, and the guy behind the counter said, "Oh, you must be quieting down now," because obviously the pit lads are starting to quieten down. But that's the difference with the bales; they're constantly going. I suppose it's a positive, but it's also a negative, because you know, the pit silage, you can go hell for leather there for a month, some cases 2 weeks, some cases a week, some cases 6 weeks. And then you have it finished, like, you know, you're just done with it, you know it's done. Where bales, you never really know how much you have left to do, or where you're going to be next week, or that kind of thing. But I think I might have touched on it earlier in the video, I have roughly calculated it, and I would say by the end of this week we'll be at the halfway point in our baling season. So yeah, look, reasonable crop, nothing crazy, but nothing light either, I suppose. So average, just average, normal, I suppose, was a more suitable word than average. I don't know what all other second cuts are going to be like. We've yet to tackle into the majority of them, but we'll get at that probably the coming week, I would imagine. There's going to be a few more of them coming on board. So that's it from me for this week, and thank you very much to everyone who's been watching the videos, giving us a bit of feedback, liking, subscribing and commenting. We really appreciate it. We really do. It's just because of you lads. I keep putting out the videos. The more views I get and the more comments I get, that's really the only reason, to be honest, I keep doing the videos, is because of the viewers. I like the interaction. I like like-minded people commenting, and to be fair, I mightn't comment on them all, but I do look at 99% of them and give a read through them, and like I say, I do really appreciate the feedback from all of you. So yeah, we will chat to you next week.